All right, guys. I'm gonna change this up to go to Nintendo. We'll go over Nintendo stuff. Anybody need a potty break or anything?
Why? It's been 40 minutes.
Listen here, Ben. We're not all made
We're not
of
your
metal.
children.
We're not robots.
I wish I was a robot. You think
I would take a robot life?
It's okay. I have a jar.
Oh.
The first opportunity I get to turn myself into a robot, I'm taking it.
Same.
All right. Moving on to Nintendo. The Switch, came out. It's doing well. We wanted to I wanted to see that Nintendo had some more stuff to offer, and for those people that don't have a Switch already, what's gonna make you get one? There's got to be something more than Mario Kart.
Nothing.
Right? For people that haven't been invested in Nintendo last couple consoles, last 4 for me, but
Jesus, 4.
The last one I had
was the NES.
I had the N64 for a little bit. I had it when it came out. I played for a little bit, and I didn't have it anymore. I skipped GameCube, I skipped Wii U, and I don't have a Switch right
GameCube
now.
was the best.
What was our favorite Nintendo announcement?
I actually have a lot.
All of them.
Honestly, if you're not a big Nintendo fan, I don't think you really need to watch it.
Yeah, it was definitely heavy Nintendo, but
that's the thing with Nintendo though, is stuff that you knew they were going to show, and they showed most of it. Me, I'm not going to get a Switch just because it's fine and all, and I've tried it. It's tiny, but it's just not personally for me, and I'm trying to wean off consoles. I've had the consoles I'm super happy with right now, and I got a kick-ass gaming PC. I'm good right now for maybe a good 3 years or so. But
so Nintendo couldn't convince you to get a Switch?
Me personally, no, just because I'm already the games are great, but it's just my personal preference. If I maybe but the games that they showed, I don't see why they wouldn't have people buying it. A lot of my friends were like, no, I just don't see any games. They have the games that are perfect enough to urge someone. Those would have urged me before, but I know personally, I'm fine with the Switch. That's just more of I don't want to buy another console because I'm cool with my Wii U, and that's just me being content with life, my Nintendo life.
Okay.
Not the fact of, the Switch things are a lot smaller. I feel like I get carpet tunnel just looking at them.
Yeah, I do not play handheld.
Ben, do you have a Switch? You have a Switch,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
What for you, for a Switch owner? What did this conference do for you?
Everyone's so excited about the Switch, and I have the Switch, and I have the Switch because I love Nintendo, not because I believe in them or anything like that. I want to play Zelda, and Zelda's great.
Nintendo sponsor us, please.
Game of the Year, it is not. Nintendo sponsorship over. I think Mario Odyssey looks really good. I think the Rabbids game actually looks pretty cool.
I thought that looks pretty cool. I love XCOM.
So I'm into it. I think Xenoblade Chronicles 2 actually looks really... I don't believe it's coming out this year still, but I think it looks really cool. Metroid Prime is one of my favorite games ever made, bar none. It is phenomenal. That is a game it's up there with Half-Life 2. It is up there. It is a tentpole of gaming.
When did the original Metroid Prime come out? Was that N64?
It was GameCube. It was 2001 or 2002.
Okay.
2002, I think. It doesn't matter. I don't care about 4. I saw the trailer, I got chills, and I'm like, okay, I'll play this in 6 years. And Retro's not even making it. It doesn't even matter because Retro's a shell of its former self anyway. So
and they're making a 3DS remake of Metroid game.
I'm more excited for that, and it comes out in 3 months. I'm down, 100% there. But
I think
that wasn't in their thing.
But I also have a 3DS that I'm still in love with, and I don't know. Metroid, I guess, was the one thing I never really got into. But I was just you know what? This looks like the tits. What was that one that was for the GameCube though? That Metroid game.
Telling you, Metroid Prime.
Yeah, Metroid Prime was.
That's the good one.
My friend. The GameCube was the one thing I didn't have that. I had other friends who had it. We just never had it.
I had high hopes for Other M on the Wii because it was being made by Ninja Theory.
It was fine.
I had high hopes for it, and it didn't do what it needed to do. But So Metroid Prime 4, not really hyping anybody up.
I wish.
Oh,
Maybe
there's
down
one-
the road when we get like gameplay and stuff.
Yeah. We did get an announcement of that they're working on a Pokemon RPG for the Switch, but it's
Which was the no shit.
yeah, like
It's
everybody
one-
already knew. Like you have to be doing.
They
it.
just wanted people to
I
Calm
think
be
down.
excited about it.
Yeah.
that's not going to happen until like maybe next year around Christmas time, like November, December, because
Yeah.
that's what Nintendo does. My biggest thing, personally, is that Nintendo Universe thing. Just because when I saw a little preview about it, now that looks like something that would have got me to get the Switch, like that for sure, hands down. And that Yoshi game looks pretty adorable. But it's adorable, but that wouldn't have got me because it's basically like Mario, but you play as Yoshi.
it looked like Little Big Planet.
It does.
Aw.
It has that Little Big Planet 3D effect,
Yeah.
but also it had that same Yoshi's Woolly World thing, which I love. I have on 3DS and the Wii U. It's the tits. Everyone buy it.
Oh, Logan, do you
No.
Logan, do you have a Switch?
I do have a Switch.
Okay. What do you think?
So there was a lot of it I was excited for. Pretty much all of it, actually. Obviously the core RPG Pokemon game was a big thing. I'm excited for Fire Emblem Warriors. I really liked Hyrule Warriors. Kirby
looked
looks
cool.
fun.
Yeah, Kirby looks
Kirby,
fun.
yeah, I love Kirby. Rocket League Portable, it's laying in my bed. I'm down for.
Yes,
And-
I think that's perfect for the Switch.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and
Same.
you know, it's $20. I'll buy it again.
Yeah.
Why not?
Garbage game.
No, it's not.
Overrated.
Just because
Just
you
'cause
don't like
suck
playing
at
with
it.
other people.
I don't like playing the game.
I don't play by
But
myself. I always just play with other people. That's one of those few games I don't play
Yeah.
solo because it's kind of boring in my opinion.
yeah, and people are a lot better than the computer.
All right, continue. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, you're good. And like you guys already talked about, Mario and Rabbids looks strangely fun.
It looks strangely fun.
And-
It looks like it would
Yeah.
make people that aren't into like strategy or RTS games. It looks simple enough to play that you can
Right.
get into it.
Yeah, exactly. And
yeah,
then
different enough.
Mario
from-
Odyssey looks amazing.
Yeah.
Odyssey looks really cool, and it's what did they say October 27th?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a lot sooner than I thought.
That's
And
about
they,
right.
and they want to put it in like the same category as like Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine. Like they're saying it's going to be as good as those.
People didn't like Galaxy or Galaxy 2.
Well, they're saying like Galaxy like is like its own thing.
Yeah,
But
it's a little
Galaxy's still really
different.
fucking good.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
I heard they're really good. Yeah. Okay.
they're both
So-
fantastic.
There's just a lot, and it justified my Switch purchase more than just Legend of Zelda.
Or Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mario Kart
It
and
gave,
Arms
me, it
this
gave
week.
me high hopes for
Arms.
it. I think at this point,
Yeah,
if I were
Switch
to purchase an additional console that's not a PlayStation, I would go for a Switch over an Xbox.
True, I do agree with you there.
Yeah.
And the
And
Switch
that's-
is
yeah.
and the Switch really works for me because I could take it to my classroom at school and play with my students really easy with it. So it works really well for that.
That's one thing I really think is cool about it, because that's one of the main reasons why I have a Vita, is because like I want to lay in bed and remote play my PS4 through it, and it's not the greatest, but it worked for some games.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I think would be cool with the Switch, is like, hey, I can just sit here and get most of the experience through the handheld version, and then when I want to, I can throw it on the dock to put on the TV screen.
Yep. So yeah, a lot I'm excited for.
It was a solid showing.
I
It
think,
was.
yeah,
For 25 minutes, they did a lot.
It
Oh,
was they did some things that, like, I was expecting Nintendo to kind of I didn't have high hopes for them. I was kind of like, I feel like they're gonna mess it up for some reason. And even though it was kind of like a direct, they did good. I came away from it feeling like anybody who has a Switch is gonna be, excited for what's coming. And then people that don't
Yeah.
have one now have a reason to get one, because there's all these cool games to look forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
And, like,
Definitely.
I would have gotten a Switch if I wasn't so like, I'm good right now. I don't know. I'm just more money.
Just-
That's more of just my
Just
personal
steal
money
one from
conscious.
work.
Listen, don't
Yeah,
you
that's a good
dare,
idea.
Don't you dare bring those ideas into my head, boy. I already need a new gaming, laptop, and like actual like a new refrigerator and all this.
Put it in the refrigerator and take it out. Yeah, the
Food trumps video games.
Oh, I disagree.
Cool.
I will stab you.
With my robot body, I won't need food anymore.
There you go. Ben's got it.
Ben, you're a special kind of stupid.
That's true.
All right. Well, I think we covered Nintendo pretty well, so we'll end that topic there.
Yeah, let's keep saying that.
So, I guess we can kind of just head into overall how we felt, what you came away with, excited for, and maybe I don't know. I mean, I can kind of start. I came away with the idea of 2018 is going to be a great year.
Oh, I feel the exact opposite.
Well, I think this fall already has me covered. Destiny 2, the Call of Duty World War II, which looks awesome. I was watching some.
Looks terrible.
I see another
multiplayer looks awesome.
No, it looks terrible.
It looks like a game.
Like after playing Battlefield 1 and Titanfall 2, it just looks terrible.
Oh, Battlefield 1 was both of those games were so overrated.
Battlefield 1, I like going into online matches, being able to play through a couple matches within an hour. When you go play Battlefield, you are in one match for like an hour or two. That's what I've always liked about Call of Duty, is it's more of like,
and it's great because you're more invested in the battle. You're more invested in getting the score and working together.
I think.
Yeah, but you know, if I'm doing really shitty in a match, I want that match to end.
Well, that's okay. You could go play with the 20-year-olds and do it.
Let me talk about Call of fucking Duty. All right.
All right. I'll skip Call of Duty. I don't want to trigger stuff. But Ni no Kuni I'm excited about. Matterfall I'm excited about. Next Machina I'm excited. Those are all coming up soon. I'm excited about those games. Destiny 2 of course I'm excited for. Battlefront looks cool. I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not.
I want to play that story. I really do.
Oh, I need to watch story gameplay because that's what I would probably be more invested in than the multiplayer. Because I wasn't a big fan of Battlefront's multiplayer because it felt like Battlefield. But yeah, for me, I'm happy with what's coming up. I have so much to play still that I have sitting in my room, and there's gonna be more. And I'm excited that a lot of other games got pushed till 2018 because now I have time for everything. I don't feel pressured.
There's a lot of 2018 this year.
That's true.
Which is fine because the front of this year was crazy.
It was good. We got spoiled.
Yeah, it was a heavy start.
Games. Yeah,
it's too much.
So Ben, I want to hear something you have joy for. I want to hear happy Ben. What are you excited about?
The one game I'm actually super excited for.
They showed like 1,000 games.
The Evil Within 2.
All right, I figured it was that one.
I'm so excited. I love the Evil Within. It's the closest we've gotten to Resident Evil 4 since Dead Space. And the first one was great. Really enjoyed it. Flawless. I want to go back and replay it again.
I thought Bethesda had a cool presentation. Bethesda Land looked really cool. I wish they would have showed more new experience, like more new things. But Evil Within,
you don't need those things.
That trailer gave me chills.
It's got the Kojima horror trailer.
I thought they stole Death Stranding.
So good.
The trailer was so good.
The trailer's phenomenal.
I thought Evil Within was kind of boring. It fell flat.
I'm fine with that. I can see that.
But that's just why. I mean, there's just the one thing it was missing. I felt like, at the tip of your tongue, it's just like, oh, it's almost there.
That was it. That's why I have so much hope for it, because it's like it was right there, but they just kind of unpolished.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I hope that they're doing. It looks like that they fixed their mistake, like they did with Battlefront. That first one was a train wreck. Now it looks like they fixed it. So that's why I'm hoping with this Evil Within, I feel more hope with it. I'm just like, oh, okay.
There was a extended gameplay trailer that looked really good to me. It was like exactly what I want from a horror game or a survival horror, Resident Evil type of thing. Exactly what I want. So yeah, I'm excited about one thing. That's my one game I want to play from E3.
Jeez, you're hard to satisfy as
there's a bunch of other games that I'd play, but I'm like, oh yeah, the Mario and Rabbids, that's cool. Mario Odyssey, yeah, sure, but nothing that I'm like, oh yeah, like Death Stranding. You see that trailer, like, oh, I'm playing Death Stranding. There's nothing at that level.
So you have excitement for the Evil Within
Genuine
2,
excitement.
but you
Genuine
are
excitement for that
looking
game.
forward to other games.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to a bunch of these games. Like Crackdown 3, I guarantee you I'll buy that and I'll play it and I'll probably really like it. But
You're a sucker.
because I'm a moron, yeah.
Don't be
Day
dumb.
one bought Dead Rising 4. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 of 10.
Hey, I like that game. It's fine.
I do like that game too. It's fun.
Yeah.
All right, Logan.
I don't have to change the world.
Logan, what are you excited about? Are you happy?
Not Skyrim.
Are you a happy person?
Oh God, Skyrim needs to just die. It doesn't need a
It's
billion
only been around
iterations on every fucking thing that you can look at. It just needs to go away. Its time has been okay. Anyway,
I seriously ignore
I'm
Skyrim
triggered by
anytime
that.
I see it. Anytime I see Skyrim, I'm just like, whatever. I played it a long
It's
ass
just-
time ago. I don't want to play it again.
go the fuck away, Skyrim. God
It's only
damn.
been around for 10 years. I mean,
It's been 6 years?
Oh,
10. It
jeez.
came out 2007.
Yeah, I was gonna...
Did it really?
No.
No, it was 11, 11, 11 or whatever.
Yeah,
I thought it was
Yeah.
2007.
no.
That would be worse.
That would be.
That would be
Wouldn't
worse.
surprise me.
I
probably
could already
worse.
see one. We're gonna find Logan secretly playing with the motion controllers.
Oh my
Out somewhere in
god. I
public.
can't believe it doesn't have a release date.
In a closet.
There's a what's taken so long to add the Legend of Zelda close to fucking Skyrim
Because
that
they
it
can't
can't
get
come
it
out
to
on the
run.
Switch?
You know they can't get
Probably.
that fucking disaster of game to run.
It's probably crashing every 5 seconds. And like,
Tell me
this is
how you
good
really
for a
feel.
Nintendo
Well,
console.
It
think
couldn't run on the
somebody-
PS3. You think it's gonna run there?
Somebody already
No.
modded those items into the game, so they probably have to figure out.
Yeah, 7 years ago.
Yeah, when it came out.
Probably because those mods are deleting game saves. I'm like, what the fuck is
Oh,
happening?
jeez. I think that's why I stopped playing it. Anyways,
that's fine.
what are you actually excited for?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I already talked about like the main things I was excited for, but the one thing that I'm really excited for that also came from Bethesda is the new Wolfenstein game.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Cool.
I think the first one was like a hidden gem that someone recommended that I play, and then I sat down and played, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I love this! This is amazing!" And seeing the gameplay and the trailer and the gameplay for the second one, the New Colossus, like I'm just sold. I'm excited for it. It was amazing. Yeah,
It was a great story trailer too.
Yeah,
it was.
it was really good. Yeah, it looked awesome.
like if you haven't played the first one, you should, because like
I need to. I need to pick
the
Evil
the
Within.
alternative history games it's awesome.
Well, and I love shooting Nazis, so it's perfect.
Yeah, you get to shoot Nazis on the moon. That
What?
should sell you.
That's like the
That
best
should
place to
sell
shoot
you.
Nazis.
That's the only place. But the biggest disappointment, because you didn't ask for this, but I'm going to throw it in because I
No,
want
it's fine.
to,
Go for it. Yeah.
was Assassin's Creed Origins.
Mm.
Yeah.
I liked the
it's-
first few games. It slowly declined into crap. They decided, okay, we're going to take a year off. We're going to make it
the
hopefully
same.
better. I like the setting, but it's the same shit. Because
Dude.
after the Ubisoft conference, I watched like the 30-minute gameplay, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, I watched
No.
it. I watched the guy try to sneak in through the window and accidentally climb onto the roof, and I was like, "Fuck, it's the same shit."
I'm
I-
out.
Every time I
Nope.
see an Assassin's Creed game, I just categorize it with FIFA, a game that I don't even like. I don't even pay attention to. It doesn't exist to me. I don't care.
Like FIFA with blades.
It's FIFA with blades. Although I bet FIFA's guys would be able to climb into a window a lot better than Assassin's Creed.
Fall through the window and killed the guy.
Yeah.
All
right,
right,
Seth?
they have an $800 limited
Oh, yeah,
edition
what's
at
that?
Ubisoft's
Oh,
website.
that's crazy. Yeah, that's nuts. Get
It has
out.
like a
Come with the
24-inch
pyramid?
statue. It comes with your own slave to build a pyramid.
Oh god.
That's a deal. $800.
All right, Steph. What games are you excited for from E3?
Okay, well, life is fucking strange.
Oh Jesus. Okay. All right.
That's what the sequel should be called.
Life is fucking.
No,
strange.
Life is Hella Strange is the sequel.
Oh yeah.
Hella.
there you
Yeah,
go.
get it? Because Chloe. Okay.
Get it? And it's
Doesn't
in
Chloe
blue.
have a different voice actor?
Voice actors? No, it's Ashley Birch, and she's my bae. All right.
No,
Oh, no,
shit's
yeah.
different.
They
Yeah,
she
different.
said on
They did a
Twitter.
different-
She said on Twitter because of the strike with what is it?
SAG-AFTRA or whatever.
Yeah, that she couldn't reprise her role
There's
for the prequel.
Which
We
is-
don't know for the
which is
For the
sequel.
trash.
prequel, yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the strike's over by the time the sequel starts voice recording.
Yes.
Which better have Max, the best character ever.
Yeah,
My
it has to
heart
continue. Max.
literally just
Spoilers.
broke.
Spoilers.
Look at that was
What?
the main character is a spoiler.
Yes.
The
I don't
main
even know. I've
character
never even
is the
loaded
She's
this
best.
on
game.
she's on the cover.
Yeah.
It's digital.
What?
Anyway,
Fuck does that mean?
Relevant?
I get why a lot of people didn't like Chloe because Joel, this really isn't spoiler. So I don't know. Close your ears.
Everything's a spoiler.
Well, then play the goddamn game.
Is she a
Yeah,
girl?
we've given you enough time.
Spoiler alert.
He downloaded it. Spoiled.
But yeah, a lot of people are like, she's annoying, she's this and that. Yeah, but how does she get this way? I mean, she's also 18. Every 18-year-old is bloody annoying.
She wasn't annoying at all. She was great.
Oh my gosh.
Yes and no.
They're
I get
all
why
good.
people do it. I love her, but at the same time, I get why people do that. It's one of those. Y'all like the Call of Duty,
Yeah.
and I don't,
Mountain Dew
just because it's
Doritos.
over dead. But at the same time, I'm like,
Gotta get
the
those
main
XP
reason
codes.
why I like Assassin's Creed is just the parkour fun thing. I'm like, I still have fun with this. Yeah, it's should die, but maybe Origins will be better than it has been.
It
Not
has.
from what I've
It,
seen.
it needs to be if they.
It really
if they hope
it
to
honestly
stick
needs
around.
to be if they. This is their last chance. I mean, I also enjoyed the movie at the same time, but the movie that's like a whole different other thing. But
Yeah.
that's okay. The Life is Strange that excites the shit out of me.
I'm very excited.
Got Horizon Zero Dawn DLC. That was fun. You know what I'm disappointed about? You want to take a fucking guess on what I'm disappointed about?
No League of
Borderlands.
Legends for Xbox One X.
First of all, League of Legends
Because you need to
is
smash your 4K TV.
a form of cancer. But no, yeah, not even like a little tip of the dick of Borderlands 3. Like, they say they're making it, and the dev whatever was, they're just like, oh, hey, we're here for Borderlands. Like, that was good. That's like making me, live through, but it's more of a hope, of a wish. I knew
True.
it wasn't. It was like a really, really high hope.
I think last time when we talked about it, or I think the first time we recorded, we talked about Borderlands 3 hopefully being at E3.
Like,
Yeah.
at least something more sort of mentioned about, like, hey, we're like just a little bit farther. They have to have at least most of the storyline done by then, because at the end of the pre-sequel, like, they had to have at least some sort of outline of where the fuck they were going. I want Tiny Tina to be playable, but I know it's most likely going to be next year. If it isn't next year, then I don't know what they're doing, because,
It'll at least be revealed next year for sure.
like, for sure, if it's not next year, then they're really dropping the ball on that.
Well, look what they did. They spent all this time on Battleborn. They keep talking about it for no reason.
What's Battleborn again? Because no
I
one
know,
else
right?
fucking knows,
Who
right?
cares?
It's
Oh,
that
and free to
it's that
play.
game with
Shut up.
the unlimited free trial.
Although, I
Yeah.
will say
It's
about
not bad,
Battleborn,
actually.
because this has to do with something with Borderlands 3, actually. There's a little hidden gem right in there about where the possible location of Borderlands 3 is going to be.
In the
And
clearance aisle.
No, that's where Battleborn is.
Oh my bad.
I was about to say, I will fire you faster than Donald Trump will.
I think the unfortunate thing for Battleborn was that it came out around the time as Overwatch.
With the Overwatch, yeah.
Yeah,
Overwatch
Overwatch just
announced like 2 years prior to it, and they're just like, oh yeah, and like, I do like that they tried, and Battleborn would have succeeded if it wasn't for Overwatch. Simple fact.
Yeah, probably.
It would have been a little hard, but it wouldn't have sunk as far as it did.
Oh, it died.
It definitely, they old yellered the fact of it.
Yeah, but it was like, here's your new dog. And it's like, that dog's dead. But it's a new dog we get you. Like, no.
No,
It's already dead, though.
But again, I just don't think there should be another Call of Duty game At the same time, there doesn't really need to be another Assassin's Creed game, but I think they're trying to save it with this Origins, like a little prequel type of thing. So I'll see how it goes, because they're on the fence. It's either they're going to get skewered by the fence or safely land on another side.
Yeah.
Of this game.
I'm hoping the year off at least help. From everything I've seen so far, it looks like the running, the climbing, the combat. It looks the same.
The same.
Yeah.
It does look the same.
Looks different.
But again,
Not
I'm not going to judge it till I see a bit more of it.
I'm the same way.
It could be completely different, but still, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, it's going to be completely different and be wrong. I'll be just like, I hope, but I'm not going to get my hopes up too high. But yeah, let's see. Life is Strange. We got that. That Spider-Man looked neato libido. But again, Nintendo, they rocked it again this year without anything to do with Zelda. So that's always a good plus.
Yeah.
Zelda always owns the thing. I think the fact that everything else was underwhelming made Nintendo seem even 10 times more.
Yeah, I'd say overall, I came away a little underwhelmed from the conference, but also not like disappointed. Really, I mean, I saw mostly everything I wanted to see, and you know, I'm excited for what's coming out. I think as gamers we're spoiled already with this year, so this fall is gonna be rough on wallets, but
is it though?
For me, I mean, I do like my multiplayer games, so.
So
don't be dumb.
I'm gonna be dumb.
Also, fun fact for tonight, Joel, the moon thing on Overwatch is going to be released tonight, I think, because they're working on it right now, which is why I can't play it. So that's a fun thing to look forward to.
We should stream it.
Not many people have been, talking about it, but there is. Remember when I was just like, oh, I hope it's like in like pre-sequel where you have like anti-gravity shit. Apparently that's happening. So,
I heard something like that.
Fun fact, y'all.
All right, let's end the show.
Spoilers.
You can just end the show. You don't have to tell us.
No, I gotta do the little outro.
End me.
All right, so
that was fucking scary.
Yeah, that was kind of freaky.
That was right in my ear. Like, oh no, go girl.
The evil within.
I am the evil within.
That was some fear shit. Like little girl from
good.
Fear.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I remember those games. Those were awesome.
They're terrifying.
Right. End it already, Joel.
All right. Don't forget to head on over to thegamefanatics.com for all things geek culture. We have a ton of stuff from E3, a lot of news articles going up, a lot of fanatical takes, a lot of top 5 lists. So head over there. You can get the link to our YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer channels. Hit the follow button. Check out our content. Check out our streams, weeknights. Just come watch us, guys. We're gonna make this better. We're gonna have better content. YouTube's starting to get going, so head on over there, hit subscribe, and go play some games.
Game on.
Yeah. Life is Strange.
Yes.